Okay, we're live. Oh, looks like the mic's working. Sweet. We are back. American Truck Simulator. Okay. Achievement. Some kind of progress. Son of a bitch. Alright. What do we got? Let's see where we're at here today. Oh, we have to do some racing later today, maybe. Oh, I'm a procrastinator. I'm gonna race, gonna clean my room, gonna do this, that, yeah, that. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, I'm terrible, something terrible. Okay, we need sleep. Our guy needs to sleep. So we'll just rip up there real quick. What are we on? We'll go on 8 shifter today. I feel like shifting like a mother. I'm going back to high power because that's how we run. That's how we roll. What the hell was going on with my shifter yesterday? Pops right into reverse today. Us flashing? No, that was someone else. Good on fuel. Boy, we're hitting the gears today. Missed one or even clipped one yet, I don't believe. I mean, I used the clutch there the first few shifts, but she is smooth. Okay, we got fuel. All we need is rest. Which is where? guess. How's our truck? Better check. 200 to fix it up. Why not? We're loaded. That's a hell of a place to sleep. Just over in the gravel parking lot. Why not? I mean, shit. $22 hours. We could make it there in a day. What do we got for specials? Probably don't pay nothing. Tanks are pretty heavy. A lot of them are white, they're just big. That one's real heavy. Okay, I guess we'll just do regular. What was it? Dales, we'll take that one. We can get up there easy enough. Why in the world did the map do that? Why in the world would it have us go around there? Got fresh coffee, we got ready to roll. We'll get by this traffic. Oh, I should have my handbrake up here. Not that we'll probably need it, but about the time I don't have it up here. Be needing it. I mean, I really did need it right this second, but it's good to be prepared. She's working, yep. Sooner or later, you just got to get out there and go. steering for whatever reason. Is it too much force feedback in game? Let's put that back to there and try that. That don't work. Well, she pulling 13th? Oh, this son of a bitch. That's still kind of stiff a little bit. Alright. So, it's not that, it's this. Sorry about this. Me and my messy desktop. Centering 25. That should be good. Sorry about that. Definitely better. I mean, you know, you want some centering or whatever, but get too much and it's hard to drive. Let him get out ahead of us here, since we're in no hurry. Let him get ahead of us and up to speed. And this is beautiful up here. Really don't need the mirrors, do we? I guess one would be nice. It's a lake. Thus the lake view, I guess. Well, we gave him a chance to get out ahead and get rolling, but he's just going slow. We'll pass him here if we have to. Bad spot. Can't see down that hill. We'll get there. Stay alive. So the truck's getting some miles on her. Like going to the grocery store. Hopefully we don't make a wrong turn up here like we did yesterday. Son of a gun. That was embarrassing. 100 plus miles out of the way. We got her though. Sounds awesome. Headphones getting a little more comfy by the day. I admit they were a little rough that first day or two. Just gotta get them stretched out to fit a little. Get used to them a little. Beat them for the price though. And the microphone works awesome. It's great. I'll have to go check it out one of these times. Look at my old streams. Compare it, this one to the old one. That old headset I had, shit, that son of a bitch was 3 years old, maybe more. Which doesn't sound that old, but she got a lot of use. Better start worrying about how I'm driving and less about other things, eh? Gotta pay attention. This little side mirror on the front, we really don't need a other mirror. Wish we could sit back a little further. Yep. Probably be picking this up and then resting and leaving bright and early in the morning. They always prefer to drive during the day. Yeah, that'd be work out just about right. Want to take us a nice, slow, steady trip. Starting to change a little. Get you further north, about a mile. 35 here, 25, 45, huh? Welcome to Bend. Burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches. Ooh, they didn't clip us. Awesome. Lucky on that one. Good guy. Really? I guess we're still in the city. We'll just let her roll. Not so bad, but on the interstate, for real? 45? Come on now. Excuse me. We gotta be almost there. That sucked. Something to center the view on the mouse, that'd be awesome. Those big irrigation pumps, big old ranch. Another big old ranch. Kind of trees, probably cherry trees or something. Handmade store. Uh-oh, a bunch of trees down. Didn't see that before. Must have had a storm. Down there, that's awesome. Big old river. Sasquatch, the old Bigfoot. Cadver Felipe leveled up. I'm going to turn this force feedback down just a hair when we get to where we pick up. Never really fine-tune the wheel for ATS, awful lot of settings. So it won't pull no more. Like that, we're there. wish there was a place to sleep a little closer here. I'll have to look and see. Oh, right there. Down the dead end. Where I've been heading all my life. Son of a bitch. There it is. $81 a mile, we'll take it. So I need to turn around. Back it all the way in. There. Alright, we gotta plan our route here. I don't want to go back that way anyhow. Which way should we go? 1,700, 500. 100 miles extra, we'll go this route. Let's go low on that. Shader. Low. Straight up. Yo, what's up, Chad? Up bright and early here, ripping some loads. I don't know why the fuck I woke up so early this morning, but... There we go, back up to 60. And FPS was a little low. It's not everywhere, there's certain cities and shit. She liked to drop out on me. We got her though. A little bit of a tough one to get out of here. And there goes a train full of logs, what do you know? Just having my coffee, ripping some loads. Trying not to miss no gears. Back on the manual today. Come on, little car. There we go. I guess this trailer ain't so bad, long as you swing her out wide. But I much prefer the one with the dollies on it, on the back. Taking a bit of an odd route here on the way out. I want to get to a rest stop here as quick as I can. About 100 miles quicker to go this way, but we'll get a rest stop and it'll be one hell of easier going to go down 97 than whatever that other road was they wanted us to go. A lot less curves and hills. We haven't had no rain in the game yet. Oh, come on, little car. Let me get out there. Good man, good man. You let us in. $77 and we're 20. And about 100,000, maybe a hair over. Fucker's pulling pretty hard though. .44, we're gonna stop up here and sleep, and hopefully we'll have a fresh start early in the morning. Another train, that's pretty cool. It used to be just the engine would go by. It was kind of chintzy, but I keep adding to this old game, I tell you what. Which one of these is going to be easier to get in and out of? I think this one on the right. And of course, we got the traffic now. One on the left just doesn't look as big. Alright, semi's gonna let us in. Give him a little toot toot on the old horn there. Thank you, brother. Cut us a break, you son of a bitch. Exit only, huh? Haven't been to this one yet. Don't really need it, but we're gonna fuel up. back up and get some rest. I guess we don't need to back up, we can swing around. There's enough room. Plenty of room. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. That small curb, son of a bitch. Ain't gonna hit that guy, are we? Nope. Beautiful. Not really a legit way to park, but with these big trailers, you can't ever get in there square. Alright, get some sleep. I need to wedge my pedals up here a little bit. Yeah, I just flipped that load of doubles just for the hell of it. Something to do. A little load to get me up to where we were going. Something a little different. Get me wrong, I love hauling this heavy shit. Sorry about that. It's my phone for the medication. I love hauling this heavy shit, but every once in a while it's cool to haul something different. Something light, get where you're going real quick. Alright, what time is it? 8:18, perfect. Bright early start. I'm gonna keep the map zoomed in today a little bit. See how well I know my truck here. Should be just a little over 100,000. We better lock the diffs. This one's steep for whatever reason. I don't even know why in the game they got it raised up like that, because I never saw one like that. But yeah, that doubles is kind of fun. I thought they had triples, but maybe that's just a mod. I can't remember. 121. Wow, was I off, eh? I thought we'd be right at 100. What's it weigh? 77. That's 80. Christ, I guess the truck's heavier than I thought. 'Cause I have weighed just a truck before, and I'm pretty sure it was right at 20. Oh, I bet the fuel. I'll bet 300 gallon of fuel. That's pretty fucking heavy. Versus empty. I know water's 8 pounds per gallon, so yeah, 3 times 8 would be fucking 2,000 or something. Yeah, an extra ton. Just in fuel. That makes sense. That makes sense. $1,500 miles to go. Veterans Historic Highway. Very cool. Watch where the hell I'm going here. And the doubles are pretty cool. And funny enough, they actually they follow really, really well. A few twists and turns on this road, but it's nothing compared to that other one. That one where we took to get this load picked up, boy, that was a rough son-bitch. Up through all those canyons, steep hills at 197. 97 here is much better. I mean, there's some turns and stuff, but take her slow and steady here. Get to where we're going. Should have plenty of time. Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 days. 1,500. We can do 5. 600 in a day. 18. Almost 3 full days to get there. We got 3.5 and 2.5 anyhow. All I know is we got the hammer. Come on. Get this big truck out on that big road. We gotta get to the places we gotta get to go to. We sped through there a little, but what are you gonna do? $1,500 miles, man, this is crazy. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Back before when I played ATS, I had that, oh, what'd they call it? Cross-country map or some shit. There's nothing to go 3,000 something in that one. 3,000 miles or something. LA to Florida or some shit, or up to New York. Which is kind of cool to do real long distance like that, but the coast-to-coast map. She's a little bit glitchy. Not horrible, but certainly not optimized like the DLCs. That said, some kind of canyon. Wow, that was a big old gorge. Old load of logs. Wish a freaking log had paid a little more, man. You'd have to do a lot of loads in a day to make anything. They don't pay shit. 5,000-6,000. What we got going on over here? Something on fire or something. Oh, just smoke out of the chimney. $18,000 from Jacob. That's what's up. I go load of logs. Hey, 10-4, brother. Take care. Be careful driving out there. Yeah, I'll be around. Either be playing some ATS here, or iRacing. I'll be doing something. I'll be streaming a little something. Shit, I never reset our trip meter. Buy this garage here, but I really don't want to buy too many without being able to equip the trucks for it. Good old Bend. This will be slow going through here. Once we get out of here, though, then we'll be rolling again. If I quit missing the gears. No fuel. Go so far, 50 miles about. Oh shit. traffic ahead. Alright. Just rip it. Come on, old girl. You can pull. You can pull a little bit. I got used to that old sequential. This is a little tougher. Trying to pick the right gear. I'm one double clutching son of a bitch. Oh, my PC's nothing special. It's an old i5 with 16 gigabytes of RAM. Got a AMD 270X graphics card. Nothing special by any means. Thanks for stopping by there, Caleb. Appreciate it. Always glad to see folks out there in the chat checking us out. Yeah, nothing stellar by any means. A few years old as well. But she's good enough to do what I want to do. She's nothing special by any means, but she'll get the job done. I'd like to have a real nice rig, but stuff's pretty expensive these days. That stuff can get pretty spendy. Oh boy, we're gonna make it? Just barely. No ticket, that's good. This thing seems like she's pulling hard today. Yeah, we're in Oregon here on the game. We're just south of Bend on 20. We are headed to Albuquerque, all the way down to New Mexico. 1,400 miles to go. We just picked this load up. I actually debated running down across 5, but headed down this way to the east side of the map isn't quite as bad when you're headed south. A little worse when you're going north. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome run there. I was saying a little bit earlier, I used to do some mods with ATS, and I had the coast to coast map. You could get some really long loads in that, but I don't run many mods anymore. was up to level 40 or something before I was up to level 40 or something, but I had to reinstall Windows. Didn't back none of my Steam stuff up, Hollister Hall. Well, sorry to hear that, brother. I didn't have much trouble when I ran it. It's been quite a while ago, though. Pretty cool, that coast-to-coast map, but it's the graphics aren't excuse me, nothing compared to the SCS DLCs. Oh yeah, if you got up to at least 8, that'd help you quite a bit. 8's kind of the minimum these days. You could find some RAM out there fairly cheap these days. Matter of fact, should be keeping your eye out here. These next couple months, everything will be going on dirt cheap sale. All the new stuff coming out that time of year. Yeah, I'm on 16 gigs right now myself. I need to get upgraded on that. Get myself up to 32, but one of these days, next month or two. That's awesome, brother. Hope it works out for you. Yeah, these computers, they can be fun, but they can get a little spendy too. As longer you're using them, the more new software they come out with requires more better hardware. It never ends. But it's the way she goes. Not sure where you live over there, but you should check around, see if you got any used computer part stores around. A lot of these out there those days. Pick you up some RAM pretty cheap at a joint like that. There's even some, you know, lower end, lower speed RAM. You had yourself 8 gigs or a little more. Be golden to do just about anything. $6,000 from old Yvonne. She should be leveling up here pretty quick. There she went. Oh, I got you, brother. Yeah, I got stuck in a deal that I think it was the second computer I had. It was an HP. Not that it wasn't upgradable at all, but you had to get just about anything you wanted to do straight from HP, and it was very, very limited. They do that to get you to buy a new computer. That's what their angle is on that. Yeah, there are upgrades you can do to an HP. I mean, you know, you can put a video card, upgrade your memory, but you can only go so far with it. They're pretty proprietary with their hardware. Dell's another one. I remember back in the day, all the Dells, everything was, you know, hard soldered in. Tell you what, best way to do that, shoot, a guy could get, I know it sounds expensive or whatever, but a guy could get a gaming computer for $500 these days. If you go to Newegg or Tiger Direct, you can buy a kit if you know basic stuff. You could build one cheap. Oh, if all you do is ATS, you could build a computer to run that a lot cheaper. It's all about matching up the parts. You should check out Newegg or Tiger Direct. You'd be surprised what cheap price you could get for a computer to run ATS well. ATS is really not that hard on a PC. Matter of fact, as mentioned my video card. I burnt my old video card up here. I don't know, it's been a month, maybe a little longer ago. And that's kind of how I got back into ATS. One of the few games my computer would run off the onboard graphics. Yeah, 16 will run everything. 8's pretty well the standard, you know, or minimum on almost any game. 16 will run just about anything. I'd like to get myself an upgrade just because, you know, a little more RAMs. A little more RAM. I'd always rather do a little overkill, but ATS really not too hard on hardware specs compared to a lot of games. Now don't get me wrong, when I was running just off the processor, I believe I was on low graphics. Wasn't streaming or nothing because it just looked like crap, but you know, it was playable. I guess it didn't really look like crap, but wasn't stream quality by any means, but still ran it with medium or low, something like that. At ATS, you know, on medium, pretty decent, really. Crazy how far they've come with these graphics these days. Some of these games they got out there are just insane. Yeah, I hear you, brother. Games like that, or GTA 5, or those things are ridiculous hard on graphics. Tomb Raider. Haha. I hear you there, man. I'll tell you another reason, you always better to go a little overkill if you can, you know. Sometimes it all depends on your budget, but always better to go overkill because you know in a couple years something else is coming out. Just personally myself, I believe the software makers and the hardware makers are all in cahoots, but what do I know, you know? I hear as far as the hardware, they've got technology right now that they won't sell for anywhere 3 to 5 years down the road. Oh yeah, laptops, one of your probably made, I mean laptops are good for different things, but any kind of gaming you always want desktop if you can get it. Wow. Yeah, sounds like you're about full up there, brother. I just did a fresh install of Windows. I haven't installed much. ATS, 2 or 3 other small games, and iRacing. That's about it. Trying to keep mine freed up. But, oh yeah, 17. That's pretty small hard drive. But it is what it is, you know. Oh, I got you. Yeah, these computers are crazy these days. Wide range of them out there too. All these different places that make them now, freaking all the different components. NVIDIA, AMD, freaking Intel, fucking. Actually, it'd be better if there were more of it. Drive the prices down, but. brother. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those mods. That'll fill you right up. Oh, we got a bypass on the way station. What do you know? I'm gonna slow down just because these boys are probably gonna stop up here. 12,000 for Matthew P. Boy, he is moving up. Leveled up. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, I think this old girl will do about 103 maxed out. I generally kind of try to half-ass follow the rules of the road. I speed now and then, or maybe pass here and there where I shouldn't, but trying to get my company built back up. Like I said, I was level 40 before. I think I'm down to level 30 now, or 32 I'm at right now. ATS come a long way lately, I tell you what. These random traffic events and detours, kind of neat. Kind of neat. Yeah, at least they give you adjustability in there. You could turn that down or off if you want. I first started playing ATS again here a month or so ago. I don't know, a couple weeks ago it was. I kept getting these trips. Funny you mentioned Bakersfield or whatever. I think that's what you said. It was Bakersfield or Barstow for like 3 days, real lifetime. I went through there, and that sucker was closed every time. Cost me 200-300 miles. I was like, wow. I finally went in settings and turned it way down. Turned the detours down or off or whatever. Hauled 1 or 2 loads, turned it back on to default, and it's been open there ever since. It's like it was stuck every time. Oh yeah, I played 18 Wheels of Steel back in the day. Back when they had exhaust smoke and all that. That was awesome. Yeah, I've played all those series. Pretty frickin' awesome. Little hard trucking, come on. 18 Wheels of Steel. Yeah, I played that back in the day. Freaking keyboard, son. I'm an old school gamer. I've been out there playing different video games for, Christ, 18 years or something. 17 years. Long mode of time. Yeah, the honking. I love it when they do that. It was a legit game back in the day, though. I think I played it on a controller as well. Shoot, that was way back before, you know, the wheels and stuff were prolific. Fortunate enough to have a G27 now. I play quite a bit of iRacing. That would be my other main thing that I stream, mostly ATS and iRacing. I don't know if you're familiar with iRacing or not, but what we got up here? 45. I don't know why it's so slow all of a sudden. It's coming into a town. Pretty crazy to think how far stuff has come. Yeah, like I say, I've rocked it before, but the, I don't know, the graphics ain't horrible in it, but they're nothing compared to, you know, the SCS DLC maps. Plus I got quite a few spots on the highway that are glitched out pretty bad. Nothing better than doing a 2,500 mile trip, bowling down the interstate, and all of a sudden, wham, you hit an invisible wall. This bus is gonna screw us up royal here. This is gonna suck, bro. Watch this. I'm in Iowa, brother. Way up here in Iowa. We've got a lot of flooding going on up here right now. It's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, I'll pass the bus in a New York second if I got the speed, but he just pulled right out in front of us there. We couldn't do nothing. But we got her. Let's hope Kenworth and do some pulling. Uh-oh, we need to rest. Right when I was bragging on this old girl. That's one thing, ATS needs some exhaust smoke. Yeah, I'm always careful where I pass, brother. I pay pretty close attention. Usually try to pass them in a legal passing zone, but don't always work that way. Come on, old girl. Dang, 84, that's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy, my brother. Yeah, let's talk about the coast-to-coast map one time. I was cruising, I don't know where I was, down a major highway somewhere out in the middle of the country. Cruising along, heading west, I think. It was like an imaginary wall there. That was 100%. Frickin' truck was totaled. Oh, I was ticked off that day. Woo! 3/4 of the way, halfway through the trip, I was like, oh no! Why me? Alright, we are rolling now. Yeah, that tow service is pretty handy. Yeah, I've had enough damage before where the truck just pretty much, she wouldn't go no more. She'd go, but she'd stall out every couple minutes. Yeah, I might have to get me some mods one of these days. Start a new profile just with mods. It's the one thing I don't like about mods. I can screw your regular save game up. You ever play the, oh shit, you ain't got much room. The Truckers MP? Out there, a little convoy action. Cool, cool, cool. I gotta get it back myself. I just wish they had like a small amount of AI traffic or something in it. Yeah, that happens a lot of shit. They had a big stir here. So I was reading in their forums. That's another reason I kind of quit playing it. They were getting pretty ban happy with people. People teaming up, putting in false reports, and all kinds of other bullshit. You know how that crap goes out there on the internet. Way she goes, boys. Okay. 7 o'clock. We're gonna take our rest stop right up here. I guess that's the best. Actually, only one available here anywhere close. Hoping for a little better one. In just a second, get pulled in here. I'll catch up on the chat a little bit. A little rough to read when I'm trying to drive so excelente here as I do. Okay, let's see if we can get pulled in here without hitting that pole. That pole may be a slight issue here. Trailer brake action there. We gotta watch this real close here. We'll be alright. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Here, get some rest. Yeah, that's another reason I don't play the MP as much as I used to. Yeah, the Washington DLC would be pretty cool. I got a feeling here pretty soon, for too long. I gotta start rolling out the DLC. Most games are not too big on the DLC, but ATS isn't bad at all. $11, I believe. Somewhere thereabouts. Pretty cheap for DLCs these days. Saturday, when we gotta be there? Sunday. We got 1,000 to go. We're gonna have to hammer down. Haha, yeah, easy to get lost in Oregon. I was coming out of there yesterday, went 100 miles out of the way. Oh, I was ticked off. But that's the way she goes sometimes. Diff lock no more. We're going left here. Alright. To 12th, a little early there. Alabama, I hope you folks aren't flooding down there, boy. It's flooding something terrible up here. A lot of little towns evacuated and stuff. It's horrible. A lot of rain last couple days and some snow. Plus we had snow from weeks ago. I went from 30 degrees one day to 50 the next. Everything melted, started raining and snowing. Thank God I live in a bigger city up on a hill. Sim raced quite a few guys from Alabama, actually. Some good people. boys, they stuffed that all up for us right there. He's gonna let us in, huh? Awesome. Sometimes they won't. Need to get this girl rolling. We got a big hill coming. Need some momentum. Come on, old girl. You can pull her. Yeah, Birmingham. In a small city up here, Sioux City, Iowa. Northwest Iowa. Nothing unusual for it to flood a little in springtime up here. This here lately is ridiculous. A lot of little towns around me have been evacuated. God bless them, is all you can say, I guess. Oh boy, we're gonna need some fuel here. Okay, Winnemucca, I know right where we're at. We'll be alright. We'll make her down to the next intersection. Nice short wheelbase truck set up for heavy hauling. Had to stop for fuel too much. Way too much fuel stops. 150 gallon or 220, whatever they were, just wouldn't cut it. Come on, old girl, keep climbing. Another crazy thing these days, man. Everyone's got a PC. Even people's grandma. Christ, I can remember. I'm 50 years old back in the day. Okay, no one had a cell phone. Our phones hung on the wall with a big long cord on it. No caller ID. Public phone booths everywhere. 4 channels on the TV. I remember we saw the communicators on Star Trek. We thought, wow, look, everyone's got their own personal communicator. Guess what? These days, everyone's got their own personal communicator. Probably wasn't the safest spot to be pouring a cup of coffee, but coming over that hill, but we'll be okay. Needs a little more oomph. Give her another gear. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I miss the mods too. I think I also had some issues with multiplayer or something, like because I hadn't set it all up correctly. had a single profile that had a bunch of mods on it. Some mods they allow, some they don't. I finally just got rid of all my mods. No, I don't use Discord. I'm old school. We use TeamSpeak. Like I said, my main thing is sim racing. I don't really do the whole Discord thing. Like I said, I'm an older guy. That Discord's a little overwhelming for me. I know there's cool features and all that shit, but nah. Big fan of the old Discord. What time is it? 10 to 8. Okay, we got almost 900 grand. This damn cement truck's slowing us down. And we got 128,000. Get done with this load, we're gonna be a millionaire. Yeah, I believe I played every one of the older titles they ever made. I remember the one of them had an ice road map you could get for it. It was pretty legit. It wasn't really legit, but back then it was cool as hell. Guess he's stopping to do road work. Not us, we're rolling along. And there's my nemesis, the bus. Slowing us down. We can't pass him here. I could have, but we got a turn up here. And we need fuel. Yeah, we got 894,000 right now. Got a lot of garages too. We'll take a look at the garages. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of garages. I used to have every garage on the map, but like I say, I reinstalled Windows and lost everything. I could have cried. Okay. Fuel her up. 3 billion, wow. Yeah, I just started back to ATS pretty steady here. I don't know, I'd have to go back and look at my stream, but I don't know, month. I've been playing it quite a bit this last month, I suppose. What do we got? My rating 7.5, level 33. My skills almost maxed out, not quite. 3 more level ups I will be. 5 garages, 15 drivers. I need to get some more garages down in this area. Maybe up here on the coast somewhere along there, but not just yet. $400,000 the last 7 days. 58 per day. Where's she at? She still doesn't have long distance mastered. I'm putting her back to long distance. Him too. And him. Get their distance maxed out. Alright, he's maxed. High value. Distance maxed. High value. Jacob still on long distance. One more level up. High value. High value. Balanced. Long distance, Ray. No wonder you're not making nothing. That was my last 3 hires. I never assigned them. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I got you. Whatever. I don't know what I got. I try to keep mine kind of balanced. 4, 7, 8 Pete's, 5 Kenworths, 2 Volvos. Yeah, we got mostly Pete's. Need to buy some more Kenworths. Alright, so what are we even hauling? An all-terrain crane. Oh, big old telescoping one. Alright, we better get rolling here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just kind of starting out here this last month, starting over fresh, like I said. Before I was level, I don't know what the hell I was, level 40 something. Maybe 60, I can't remember, I have to go look. Well, like I say, I lost it all, I didn't know, I thought it saved it on Steam or whatever, but evidently I was wrong. Oh, it's been warming up the last few days. Probably gonna be low 50s today. 30s at night. High 30s at night, 50s during the day. We're almost into spring here. We were in the 30s and 20s just a week ago. Up here, right specifically where I'm at, it can change like a light switch. I believe it's going to be high 40s or 50s today. I'd have to take a look, but no idea what it is right now. Probably pretty chilly. 50s will be nice though. Ken was earning it this morning. Pulling right along here. I gotcha. Chat there, freaking forgot all about that turn. That is a wicked turn right there. She just wicked. Yeah, a couple more weeks it'll be beautiful weather up here. 60s, 70s. Hopefully. And again, Iowa, you never know, it might get cold and snow again. In April or May. I've seen it before. Also seeing it 70 degrees in February. January, the old January thaw. Okay, it's Saturday. We got to be there Sunday by 10. Day and a half, or a little better. We're good. $877, so we'll be down under 400 easy. Honestly, we leave before noon Sunday, we'll be golden. Yeah, a lot of times I'll go over and take 5 down, but like I said, heading south, it's not quite as bad. Heading north, the hills, I believe, are a little steeper. I need to get better at that too, planning out my route. Especially hauling this heavy stuff. A lot of times it's better off you take a route with slower speed limit, there's less hills. So I guess Washington will be the next state they come out with. That's pretty awesome. Because it only means one thing after that. There's only one direction that can start going. To the east. See if we can get around this guy. No passing zone, but we're going for it. There's nothing coming. We don't want him slowing us down too much. They're coming on this hill. Coming on up the hill, son. Careful what I'm doing there, catching my foot on a wire down there. Which that ain't no good. Actually, some beautiful country up this way. I don't even know where exactly we're at. Nevada, coming into Nevada from the north. Tonopah. I'm not sure on the pronunciation on that, but sorry about that. I had to take a quick look there. I'm not too good with the mouse view. The old church up on the hill. Kind of crazy how you get to recognize different areas after a while playing. Down to Vegas. Son of a gun. Good old Vegas. Roll the dice getting through there sometimes. why would it be 35 right here? That's just dumb. Bye-bye. Topona, whatever they say it. What you call it? Ooh, hope that ain't a big one. Oh, it was. I hate those ones. Holy. 2%, damn it. And one on the tractor because we already had 2%, I think. Ouch. At least we didn't damage the load. I really wish I could buy a lowboy. Of course, then again, you speaking of mods, I heard there's a mod out there for that. If I remember correctly. That would be freaking awesome. I'd be like, friggin' right! Oh, shoot, I would have to look. I'm not sure. Take a look next time we fuel up here. Actually, I'm not only not sure, I have no idea. Can't remember where I started. $7.72 to go. I think once we get within 400 we'll be good. I'm not sure where we're headed here. Let's take a look. I could use to roll a cigarette anyhow. Looks like we're going straight down to 40. And we're going to run 40 all the way to Albuquerque. There we can see the highway names, or numbers. Where are we at? We're just south of Topona. We're going to take 15 down to 40. And then on into Albuquerque. Old Albuquerque. Reminds me of Bugs Bunny. I must have took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Turn somewhere. I bet. Okay. So we'll probably get to Flagstaff at least. Yeah, to me it really wouldn't matter as long as they keep moving east. I'd like to see them come out a little quicker as well, but the detail they put into them is kind of why, I'm sure. I'm not even sure where SCS is out of. Here come the cat to say good morning. Up to speed this time. Yeah, I think maybe Texas, because they've already got on the west coast, you know, a lot of all your hilly terrain and all that type of thing, if you know what I mean. Texas be a little flatter, maybe make a little better time. Get me wrong, I'm kind of like you with Oregon. I don't mind going up there, but boy, it is so hilly. Takes you forever to get anywhere, which, you know, is kind of cool aspect of the game. But yeah, I think they should do Texas, or what else would be East Colorado. Well, Colorado's a lot of mountains too, but yeah, I'm sure it won't be long, and they'll have a lot more stuff out there. Yeah, I also got some odd interchanges up there. Easy to get lost. Easy to take a wrong turn. Yeah, Idaho would be pretty cool, but it'd probably be the same thing. Easy to get lost, and if you take a wrong turn, guess what? You're gonna have to go a long way to get turned around. I'd like to see all of them, to tell you the truth, but as far as what come first, yeah, something a little flatter, maybe like Texas. I mean, New Mexico's flat, like you said, but you got Nevada and Nevada and Oregon. It's pretty hilly. Some parts of them, you know. Oregon's got a little of everything, but. What's up, Chad? $700 to go. Even Beatley. Yeah, you gotta watch your fuel up there. You better be ready to go a little ways. So I say I had a nice Kenwood day cab set up for doing this heavy haul, which would turn real nice. But boy, you had to stop for fuel every, I don't know how often. Way too often, I know that. Oh, Matthias leveled up. We got him leveling up, boys. Company's growing a little bit, little by little. Nah, I don't think I've ever went up that way. I usually just follow the old GPS. Ha ha ha! Friggin' right you are, and then we cheeched. Now it's hammer time, boys. Good on fuel, good on sleep. Good highway. Good truck. shouldn't be too far. Probably a couple hundred. No, not even that. 100 miles maybe. That's it right there. Roll right up that hill, son. Put her in a big hole. Let her pull. Let her eat. Ah, great. Shut her back down. Sons of bitches. The man always trying to hold us back. Speed limit, fuel tax. $630. Yeah, we should be able to do a couple more hundred. Be well within striking distance of the destination. 2:30 Saturday, Sunday by 10:55. Plenty of time. We got a turn up here. Come on, bus. Dump truck too. That was close. Alright, boys, we got her. We got her. We're in complete control here. I don't know, we're going on 15 now. Ooh, casino. Senior rates, $30. I ain't been up for a few years anyhow. Now, which way are we going to here? The easy way or the hard way? Vegas could be rough. How'd I do what? I got lost a little bit there, what we were talking about, I guess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hard on the equipment. Oh, I just used the zoom button. I got the zoom button on my mouse there. I would open the menu and show you the controls, but we got to roll here. Oh, I knew that white one was on the stop. And you're lucky if they don't start going again once you get in front of them. Come on, old girl. That's what I get for skipping those gears. If I'm not mistaken. No, not yet. We'll be alright. Yeah, you just set a button in the controls to zoom in. Interior dash zoom or something it's called. I'd have, like I said, I'd have to look. We need to try and get another, at least another 100 in here. I mean, I can do 6 in a day, but I'd rather get it I'd rather get down to 4, but I don't think we're going to make it. Vegas slowed us down a little bit more than anticipated. It's a fairly tight one up here, so we're going to take up both lanes. Yeah, you can set it to any button you want. I actually should set it to something else because my mouse, I go to do the zoom and I inevitably move the mouse around, which I hate the mouse view. I'd rather use the keyboard. But that doesn't always work the best either. Gotcha. Oh yeah. That'd be rough there, especially with no mouse, but there goes the levitated train, whatever you call it, just a cruising by. And we're gonna hog up both lanes here again, because this is a tight corner right here. Shit, there goes 700. Good thing we're rich. We're rich, bitches. Okay, where are we at? Heading south. It's a pretty decent road here. A decent speed limit as well. If I remember correct, yeah, 80. We'll never get there until we get up over the hill, but we're gonna give her hell trying. No, I didn't hear that, brother. Son of a bitch, that's a good one there. That's a good one there, son of a bitch. Come on, old girl. Get us up where we can get one more deer. There's the old Hoover Dam, daylight for once. Can't see it for doodle over here though. Alright, Arizona, here we come. Well, she's walking right up this hill this time. What's up? Till I missed a gear. slow her down a little here. There we go. One of these fools needs to speed up or slow down. Because we gotta get over. That's pretty funny. You can kind of squeeze them over a little and it kind of makes them stop. Guess we didn't need to get over, but this black one was slowing down for whatever reason. Ha 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 ha! Sons of bitches in the buses. Look, there's one now. Speak of the devil. You son of a bitch, you jinxed me. Watch what I'm doing. Way station, great. And I know they're gonna hook us. Nope. Ain't that something new? To go. 509. Okay, we gotta find a rest stop here. Heavy enough to smash that fucking Mustang. What do we got here? We got a malfunctioning idiot at the controls. Yeah, 77.5. I think I waited at either at the truck stop or somewhere. We're like 120 total. Where's our next rest area? We gotta find something right quick here. I could go there, but those are a bitch. Yeah, those are tough to park in. Could hang a left here and do this one. Or we could roll up to here. Take this one on 66. The old boy in chat wanted us to go up 66, so we're gonna tear it up. Well, you never want to follow your GPS blindly. You always want to have a look. I guess I should be planning these routes out better, but I just get done saying, don't ever follow your GPS, but yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Girl. myself up here. Well, we need to stay in this lane. My bad there. Historic 66, there you go. Oh, it's that way, we gotta go the other way. Sorry about that. What are you gonna do, bro? We'll come back and check it out. 500 miles. Bobtailing, we could nail that. Rip it. We're gonna hammer on this old girl. Always missed the same one. I don't know what's up with that. Somehow I knew this was going to one lane here. So we just will fuel up. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. God damn it. I've done that in a truck before. Miss a freaking gear. Just bobtailing, just testing a clutch in one. Boy, I couldn't get that son of a bitch. I do nothing. Complete fucking stop, start all over. Never drove a lot of trucks, and back when I tested that, we put the clutch in. Boy, I was shocked. Just a little bit let out. I come around a corner and got to get going and lit them fucking tires up. Boy, that scared me. Went sideways and just bobtailing, but still, I thought I was gonna wreck that son of a bitch. I didn't realize somebody do that when, you know, bobtailing. Oh, believe me, it will. Old one stack back with a window in the back. Those are some pretty stout trucks. I can't remember what model, but they pulled belly dumpers. Pretty badass trucks. Basic as hell, but yeah, we're looking for the rest area. GPS be coming up here in just a couple minutes. This will be perfect timing too. Get our rest right about 7:30. Be up bright and early. Yeah, she does seem like she's pulling heavy, don't she? I wonder if my... No, it ain't the trailer brake. Check my pedals, make sure they're not hung up. I don't think they are though. The air pressure would be going. If they were, you would think. Hey, out there in the chat, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. to pronounce your name there. Speak English, but myself. Yeah, kind of figured that. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. We can get in here all right, boy. She's gonna be a little rough getting back out. Did I hit it? No, not quite. Boy, that was close. Then we gotta get out of here and get over to the left, or to the right, to the rest area. This is gonna be interesting. Just gonna find out how good I am. Or aren't, as the case may be. I think we'll be alright though. I think we'll be alright. Exactly, gotta let us sleep right in here, it'll be good. We'll block them all in, we don't give a damn. Stopped earlier, I guess. Alright, right here. Don't overshoot it. Don't overshoot it, son. Okay, 5:30 Sunday. Gotta be there till 10:55. And it's 475 miles. We are golden. Yeah, I hear your brother that streaming's hard on your computer. I burn up video cards before doing it. Ah, sweet. Never really used the translation app on a phone. On my PC, I have the old Google Translate. Alright. Here we go. Some cool old bikes sitting there. Awesome. Oh shit, did we go the wrong way here? We sure did. Dagnabbit. I was thinking, man, this is nice, no traffic here. Oh, that one hurt. Didn't think I was close to that. Yeah, I hear you there, son. I'm way ahead of you probably. It'll take me a little break. I've been up since fucking 4:30. 5 o'clock, something like that. Do a little work on my room here this morning. Some old tack strip to pull up, whole bunch of sweeping to do, little mopping. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I'm a bit of a procrastinator sometimes. Feeling pretty good today though. I think we'll get her done. Moved my air conditioner to the other side of the room yesterday. Need to put that sumbitch in the closet, but over the winter, make it a lot easier to move some shit around in here. Not a very big room. Big enough, but not very big. It was a lot bigger before I put this ginormous fucking van seat and shit in there. I think I might do that this summer. Go check out one of the junkyards, see if they got a nice, nice fucking captain seat in it, like you were saying with the armrests, and maybe a little swivel action if I could find one. That would be awesome. Big old cushy plush, just all soft when you sit down. It's all like, ah. Don't get me wrong, the seat I got isn't horrible, but it could be softer a little bit, a little bit. And what do you know? Good old Bussy. Don't just sit there in my way, Bussy. You bessin'. Can't slow us down, Bussy. Yeah, the only thing I worry about if it was, you know, taller or whatever, but I guess I could always adjust my frame, but it would be nice. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna try and get something like that or just spend a few bucks, get a legit racing seat. I don't know, I think something out of a van or a nice car would be a lot more comfortable. I know one old dude out in Indiana, somewhere in Indiana or somewhere out there. His braces on a freaking bench seat out of a pickup truck. A lot of times I think his grandkids will sit and watch while he's racing. Pretty neat seeing people's different rigs and stuff. I know junky shit like mine, freaking nice, fancy, you know, factory built ones and shit out there. Those be a little spendy, anywhere from, you know, $250, $300, $400, $500, $600, depending on what all accessories and shit you want. But some built out of PVC pipe that are pretty legit. Which I don't know who thought that idea up, but that was fucking genius. Got plans for ones out there that end up pretty much kind of like, they look like the old arcade driving games, pretty much. Pretty neat. All kinds of them out there. Ultimate rig would be that, God, what do they call it, the 2080 track stuff, whatever. They build them out of that, and then your shit's like ultimately adjustable. But that stuff's a little bit spendy. I guess it's not horrible expensive, but I think I looked into it enough to build what I would consider a decent rig. Would have been $300-400 or some shit, depending on what thickness you get. This one I got cost basically a little bit of time, couple old bed frames, which, you know, basically just a little angle iron, slapped it together in a couple hours. Came out pretty good, actually. I have been having trouble here lately. The freaking seat cocks off to the right. I gotta get that squared up, drill some bigger holes or something. Slightly bigger bolts where it'll. I think my bolts are a little smaller than the holes right now, and it's real easy for it to get cocked. Especially when I'm always bashing on the gas. I think after all these years I'd learned that just because you push on the gas harder don't make you go faster. Yeah, I just got some old shit right out of the old fucking buckets in the basement, bro. You know how she goes. Slapping some shit together. Told you it was a couple hour project. Measured her up, went down there, cut the shit up, me and the nephew welded her up. Bolted the seat on, I brought it up, bolted the seat on, and I was rolling that night. I raced on an office chair for years, and man, that could be brutal. Jamming old socks under the wheels and shit, you know, thing rolling all over the place. Wasn't so bad on carpet, but don't get me wrong, more than doable. Shit, I won championships racing that way, but a fixed seat setup like this is way better, way more comfortable. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to check it out. I have no idea what size they are. Like I said, I just slapped some ones I rounded up in the basement in there just to get it going. Always been gonna paint it too, but never have. A couple things I want to change anyhow. I want to get a better pedal mount. They move around just a little bit. I don't know if you noticed that when you checked it out the other day, but I didn't. The piece of wood they're mounted to under there wasn't cut square. Got an old empty book of papers jammed in the side of the wood, kind of wedge it in there every once in a while to loosen up and slip. Need to cut me a wider, bigger, longer piece of wood, stick in there, but I shouldn't quit fucking around and invert them. Yeah, I think I can come up with bolts pretty easy. I just gotta take it apart and get them drilled and shit. Like I say, I'm a bit of a procrastinator when it comes to that shit. I think when I drilled the holes, I was a little bit of a hurry, didn't get them 100% square, or they're a little bigger than the bolts, I'm not sure. What I really should do is slot the holes out and then kind of be a non-issue. Like you said, get some with some lock nuts, lock them down on there. I'll get her one of these days. Probably do all that shit when I come up with a different seat. I'm not really in no rush. It works good enough now. I should get a slightly longer piece of wood where the wheel itself mounts too. Same width as the desk, that'd be awesome. I got a lot of little shit a lot of little shit I'd like to do, like the shifter. I'd like to get me another chunk of that bed frame, and maybe off the bottom on the side here, build a little mount that sticks out and then up to mount the shifter on, so it'll be down next to a guy instead of right next to the wheel like that. I mean, next to the wheel works alright, you ran it, but I think you know what I'm saying. It'd just be a little more like legit, more natural if it was down on the side, you know. One thing when it comes to racing and your rig, your seat and all that, for 9 out of 10 guys out there, it's a never-ending project. Never ends, adjusting little things and adding a little something, you know, button box or freaking shifter, handbrake, upgrade this, freaking add your little cup holder or something, you know. $262 to go. We're getting there now, boys. Yeah, you'll be good, bro. Like I say, I raced for years in a freaking office chair. Yeah, you'll be getting it, bro. He ships it Saturday. I'm sure it'll be a matter of days after that. You never know. He might ship it sooner. You never know with that guy. I just saw on Facebook this morning he's having a sale. Over $1 million in sales. Big sale of fairly high-end shit. Ah, the chair, yeah. Gaming chairs are legit. At least with gaming chair, you can lock the wheels. Like I say, I raced on one with wheels for years on the carpet, and I'd take an old pair of socks and put under the wheels, or a shirt, and I'd always forget before I started racing. I'd pull my shirt off and throw it behind the wheels and try to get it jammed in there. Goddamn chair moving, but at least a gaming chair is, you know, it's like kind of set up for it. It'll work great. It's the way she goes in sim racing. You start out, you know, like that at first. Start building your shit up from there. A lot of guys out there will build them up with a nice, you know, wooden frame for a sim rig. I've seen all kinds. Wood, PCB, freaking angle iron, just, you know, all depends on what a fool wants. See guys racing a freaking big old lazy boy before. Some right off their couch. Freaking unbelievable. Yeah, that sounds like a badass monitor. Road, 196 out. We're almost there. I do believe we're gonna haul this one in. I'm gonna take a little break, do a little cleaning in here. Like I said, I'm not gonna procrastinate with it today. I got some old track. Boy, I can't talk. I tell you what, that fucking pen, bro. Whew, fucked me all up. That's what's got me in go gear here too, ready to get up this. Some old tack strip I gotta pull up from when I pulled the carpet out. Fucking dust gets in behind there, you can't sweep it out. rip some of that up. I'm gonna pull all my TV and the refrigerator out. Wipe all that dust off, wash the wall, probably pull my bed out. Which that's gonna be an ordeal. There's probably more shit under there than freaking Carter had kidney pills. Especially it's gonna be nice out today, like they say, get your window open. Come on, old girl. Can you make her? Sure she can. Just slip that clutch. Some kind of scanning machine there. Boy, that was cool. Different way stations down here. Hey, bro, what's up? Aw, bro, you ain't gonna make us pull around back, are you? Hey, bro, what's up? Bust out the old mop in the bucket. I'll get all these walls and shit washed, maybe paint in here next month. Fresh paint be a lot easier to keep shit clean in here. I ought to be ashamed of myself, all this fucking dust and tobacco on these walls. Holy. A lot of this because I run this fan all the time, but I'm weird that way. I should get me a smaller fan. I about got her though. 2 walls left. And I'll probably wash all 4 of them again before I paint it. Look, I've been here 10 years, 12 years, I don't know how long we lived here. 2003 or 4 we moved here, I can't remember. A long fucking time we've been living here. And I ain't never painted it. Something to do. Now watch where we're going here. 163 to go. Over here thinking about painting now. Freaking brains just sidetracking this way, that way. Up a little here. So 75, 150 to go. Woohoo! Can you pull it? Nope, someone pulled over up here. A lot of clouds up here again. Still surprised we haven't hit rain yet. I think I've seen it rain one time last month or whatever I've been playing this. Maybe twice. I should turn the weather up a little bit. It's always nice to get something in the little delivery. The old UPS guy. Sorry, red car, you were fucking us over. I had to make you stop. Alright, under 100 to go. I'm ready to get up and move around too. Old knees are stiff today, a little bit. Freak of weather. Love the warmer weather, but when it's changing, woo-wee. It's rough on the old arthritis. I bet I haven't ate West Side or Townhouse or none of that in a long time. My cousin used to get the West Side pizza all the time. It's some damn tasty pizza, I know that. They got good food there for sure. Good chicken too. Doing, little boy? There's a little boy kitty. They all come wanting to look out my window. Don't you, little kitty guy? Where'd you go, little guy? There you are. What you doing, buddy? Come on up here. Come on. Good boy. Good boy, come. Good boy, come. He ain't too good at coming when you call him. He's still young yet. He's getting there, though. Aren't you, Penny? Aren't you, little Pennywise? That's my good boy. You want them treats in my drawer, don't you? Not today. Little fucker got all jacked up on the freaking catnip treats yesterday. Boy, you're getting big, kitty. Laying all upside down on my lap with his head hanging off the edge of the chair. Good Lord, he's getting heavy. He's gonna be a big boy. Don't claw me now. You're a good boy, don't be clawing me there. Easy. God damn it, cat. Uh-oh, boys, we got us a detour. Don't play with that. That's it. Get off my lap. Go on. Go on. Good boy. Little fucker thought he was going to chew the cable there. You're a good boy. I just don't want you chewing that. You get in the habit of chewing shit like that, you might get electrocuted, kitty. No. Oh, he gone. He said, fuck you then, I want to play. And there's the old dog. Thank God we're almost here. He probably needs to go out. Like I said, I need to get up and get moving. Oh. I wonder why I'm so sore all the time. Probably as I sit my ass on this chair streaming for hours. Weather's getting nicer though. I'll be getting up and moving around more. I'm loving this weather. It ain't real nice out by any means, but I'll take it. I used to eat down at the Townhouse all the time when I was younger. They had some damn good food there back in the day too. I haven't ate there in quite a while. Tell you what, I really miss the old Crosstown. The freaking gizzards that old girl made. Oh, way. Nice damn gizzards in town, nice and tender. Ah, damn, that made me want to cook some chicken gizzards. Boil them bitches up, get them nice and soft and clean. Bread them up, fry them. Woohoo! Yeah, old John's, that was a bomb. Fucking $5 get you a breakfast you couldn't hardly finish. At least I couldn't, and let me tell you, I was an eater back in the day. Back when I was working, I eat like a son of a bitch. I guess most times I could eat it, but there was time. Once in a while, couldn't quite finish it all. One hell of a portion for $5-6, whatever it was. I know it was dirt cheap. Good goddamn food too. A restaurant like that where you can see everything they're doing, I like that. Yeah, he was one hell of a restaurant there. I used to eat there quite often. Shit, I think Jerry even worked there way back in the day for a short time. Yeah, I stood there waiting in line many a day. Out around the corner back by the parking lot. Never a long time, real long time that I remember. But people roll through there quick. They didn't screw around there, boy. You order up, your shit was there in minutes. Fresh and hot. I used to like to get that one that had the frickin' bacon, ham, and sausage, all three. 2 eggs, hash browns, over easy. God damn it, Chad, now you're making me hungry. Son of a bitch. There's the old dog just on time to deliver the load. Never delivered here before. It's kind of awesome. Oh, I never knew you did that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never delivered here. Yeah, I used to eat there all the time. Every day for quite a while, at least a couple, 2-3 times a week, anyhow. I mean, shit, you couldn't beat it, bro. Fucking breakfast like that with coffee and everything. I can't remember what the hell it was when I was eating there all the time. $5 or something. Maybe 4 or something, I can't remember. And that's for the big breakfast, like I said, with the goddamn sausage, bacon, ham. Big old pile of hash browns. Couple big old eggs. Good lunch there too. That damn open beef he had there. Yeah, this one place I never ate was Archie's, I don't believe. Back when I was young, I'd eat a few different restaurants around town and shit, but the older I got, the more picky I became weird about that. That shit got to be clean. Not that all of them aren't, you know, and all of them are filthy, but I don't know, I'm just some weird that way when it comes to food. Alright, I think we leveled up there. And on that note, we are going to call it a stream. Because I really need to get up and move around. Still ain't got a long distance. That bitch him either. I'm gonna make him max their distance out. Alright, we'll just let them roll for now. Seem like they're all leveling up. We don't open the bank, nothing. Got us $1 million. Need to do is build us some garage down there. Let's look at the garages. Two in New Mexico, nothing in Arizona. We should probably get one in Phoenix. Maybe at least one in Cali here somewhere. Maybe Frisco or LA. I'd rather have it up the middle here. I don't know where they're all at. So wow, no garage in LA, huh? There it is right there. There's one, LA. And we'll probably do one in Phoenix, but we're not going to do it right now. I got one in Phoenix. Hey T-Sang, how you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by. Fortunately, we're just getting ready to end the stream here. You can always go back and watch it, though. And as always, everyone out there in the chat, thanks for your comments. If you liked the stream, maybe give us a thumbs up, maybe subscribe if you care to. And always, till next time, peace.